Let's make another randomly generated piece of jewelry. Today's numbers are drawer 5, impression die 28. Here is the die we chose. It's a little hard to see in the die because the designs are reversed. They're pressed down into the steel, but these are 5 different flowers. These originals were carved in Paris, maybe early 1900s. They are absolutely beautiful. I don't know what I'm gonna make with them. I've decided to use just one of the flower designs, and I've chosen this one that looks somewhat like a lotus. I use a small piece of urethane and press it in my 20-ton press, and I've decided to make earrings, so I'm pressing a second one. Next, I head on over to my jeweler's bench and saw out each of the shapes using my jeweler's saw. I'm using a hand file, similar to one that you could get at a hardware store, to refine the edges. I'll sometimes use sanding discs, but I wanted to show y'all a different tool that I use. After filing, I use sanding discs to smooth and refine the edges. And the next step is soldering the posts onto the back of what will become the earrings. This liquid I'm adding is called flux, and it keeps the metal clean while I'm heating it. I hold the ear post in one hand with a pair of tweezers, flow solder onto it, and then hold it against the silver as I heat it until the solder flows. I repeat that same process to add a small ring to the bottom of each piece of silver. And now to create a component that will dangle beneath the post earring that I just made, I am hammering the ends of a piece of sterling silver wire to begin to flare each end out, sort of into a paddle shape. Then I switch my hammer to one that has a rounded face to a ball peen hammer, and this gives it more of the traditional hammered texture look. Next, I form that wire around the jaws of a pair of pliers to create sort of a stirrup shape. I'm going to suspend a stone between the narrow ends of that stirrup shape, so I'm drilling a hole in each end. To create the pin that will hold the stone in place, I'm holding a piece of sterling silver wire vertically and then heating the bottom until it balls up. And the same thing, I'll do it against the stone to attach it to the stirrup shape. I sign my piece, and here are the finished earrings. This style of earring is one that I've made fairly regularly. Each of the stones is completely unique, so there'll never be an exact duplicate piece. These stones are demorterite or demoiterite. I'm not quite sure how you say it, but they're this really lovely, almost denim blue color. And I think it goes really well with the highly polished sterling silver. This was a lot of fun, and I hope you like them. If you want to have your chance at getting a piece made using your numbers that you choose, I need you to leave 2 numbers in the comments. The first number is number 1 through 8. That determines which drawer I choose. The second number is number 1 through 85, and that determines which die from that drawer I'll pick. I'm having a ton of fun with these jewelry pieces, and I hope you are too. It seems like it from the comments. I think that's it. In the comments, leave your numbers and let me know which of the pieces that we've made so far is your favorite. Thank y'all so much for hanging out and all of the encouragement and support that you give me. I appreciate it. Have a good day. See you next time.